warden at Cotton Correctional Facility with MDOC, Noah Nagy, and the Corrections Education Director at Jackson College, Bobby Beauchamp. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate having us.
Great to have you guys with us, and it's graduation season. All the high schools and colleges, and the corrections program, no exception.
No, this week it started off, and I'll let Bobby, give a lot of details about it. But we've had 4 different facilities this week in the state that have had graduations, Cotton being one of them, and we were certainly glad to have JTV out to film it, and so give us an opportunity to highlight all the hard work that these guys have been doing over the last several years. And as you can see, we've been, as everybody knows, dealing with COVID, and we certainly had some obstacles to overcome with presenting education programs in the facility during the last couple of years. But we were able to get some guys to graduate. I think we had 33 at Cotton that graduated on Monday. As you can see here, our director from the Michigan Department of Corrections was there, President Phelan from Jackson College, as well as a lot of their board of trustees. It was a great event, and an opportunity for the graduates to celebrate not only with their peers, but also their families. They were all, they had family that were in attendance, and I know a lot of the family were super excited to share this day with them. It's been a long haul for a lot of folks over the last several years, and to be able to go back and celebrate these folks graduating from college, which is not easy, and they did a great job. So we're certainly proud of all of them, and proud of the work they've done, and certainly love our partnership with Jackson College.
Imagine these inmates being able to shake the hand of the college president and get a diploma. I've got to imagine that's never something that they thought would be possible in prison.
No, absolutely. Many of them never even felt they could be a college student until this opportunity presented themselves, and we know they met it with lots of fear and trepidation. Can I actually do this? I got my GED in prison. Can I make it in college? But with the support of the MDOC and Jackson College in partnership, these students provided an opportunity and they capitalized on it. And if you noticed in the film, there are many of them, walked across the stage decked out in their honor cords, their Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society members, just proud as can be, the fact that they accomplished that goal. So
there's if you watch this video, there's no evidence that it's in a prison, really. It looks like a high school gym with all the bells and whistles of a graduation.
Yeah, you wanted to. Yeah, I mean, you certainly want. They're putting the same amount of work in as any student, and you certainly want to recognize that and give them opportunity to celebrate just like any other student would. And we had that opportunity. And like I said, the families, the individuals that were graduating, were certainly grateful for that opportunity.
Bobby, Jackson College was one of the first institutions to offer prison education in the whole country, and we were a trailblazer, and it's expanded to the point where we're in quite a few prisons right now.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a rebirth in 2012 and started at one facility with about 15 students at Cotton Correctional Facility, and since that time we have expanded to 8 prisons across the state, 7 state and 1 federal. We are in Coldwater, St. Louis, Michigan, 3 in Jackson, Ypsilanti, Milan Federal Prison, Adrian, a lot of prisons. Right now about 600 students are at those 8 facilities.
So we've been doing this for so long, we've got to have some sort of stats on the recidivism rate among those who leave prison with a college degree. Do you know what
I don't know those specifically. I know our recidivism rate in the state of Michigan is one of the lowest in the country. Obviously, having an education, whether it's your high school degree, GED, or expanded to an associate's degree from Jackson College, certainly enhances your opportunities to come out and be successful. And that's why we do this. I mean, we've talked about this many times, Bart. I mean, we're trying to prepare these folks to be prepared to return home and be productive members when they return to their communities. We all know having an education, the higher you go, it creates more opportunities for you. I mean, it's certainly, one of those things where, you learn to, to prioritize and organize yourself and develop and achieve things. And, it's not easy. And for them to, put in the time, especially during these last 2 years where we've had to overcome some obstacles, we're learning via, basically our interinstitutional channel, because we didn't have, in-person class just like, the rest of the place. So, yeah, it certainly enhances their skills to come out and be much more productive when they return to communities.
And what kind of a degree do they get, Bobby? Is it different for every student?
Yeah, no, so for our program, we have 2 associate degrees that we offer to students, Associate of Arts and Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration. Actually, both of those paths kind of run concurrent, and so they have the opportunity to get both associate degrees before they go home, and a lot of them will then transfer on to a 4-year school. For many of them, because of the closed doors that are still out there, they decide to become entrepreneurs and start their own businesses. And it may be something simple as a t-shirt booth at the mall, to opening their own clothing line, landscaping business. It's just a variety of different businesses. But they take the skills that they've acquired through Jackson College and go out there and be successful and give back to their communities.
I would think that it would be something everybody in prison would want to do. Just, it's an activity. It's not boring. Is there competition to get into the program?
Yeah, so there's obviously there's criteria that's set between Jackson College and the Department of Corrections that identifies who's eligible for the program. And so we normally send a list of about 300 students every semester to our MDOC partners to be vetted and see who's eligible to join the program.
So it's an application process just like in real life.
Absolutely.
And it's got to help just maintain, for you,
Sure.
just
Yeah.
order.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. I mean, again, you want guys to be involved and challenging themselves, and like you said, I mean, you don't want guys sitting around. You want them active and busy and bettering themselves, whether it's through programming or education, whatever it may be. And again, this has just been a great partnership. When I was down at Lakeland a few years back, it was one of the things I wanted to bring to Lakeland was get Jackson College in there, and we were able to establish that because the importance of obtaining an education and helping get these guys when they return back out into the communities. So it's from an operation standpoint, certainly it's something that's very productive.
And we have actual college teachers come in, and they, just like they would on campus or in a classroom outside, they teach in.
Absolutely. It's actually a lot of times the very same professors that are teaching an online class or in person on campus. Those are the same ones that are going into our correctional facilities. We utilize the same course materials, the same books that they have in the world, we have on the inside. So it's an equal education for our students on the inside.
And it's students that have the potential to do something with a degree. So there wouldn't be someone with life without parole that would get a chance at this, would they?
So currently the Pell Grant is not available to lifers. So if they want to participate in the program, they have to find other means to fund that. Normally it's a family member or a sponsor from their local community. And so while they may not be paroled, it does provide them an opportunity to better themselves, which then makes the facility a better place.
Mm-hmm. So someone gets out, they go to look for a job, they are able to say, well, I do have this record, but I also got a degree while I was in prison. That's going to help their job chances. Do you follow up with them once they're out?
Yeah, actually, time would not permit us to tell you all the success stories. There are too many, but it is, a great pleasure of mine always to share just different students. I have students currently enrolled at the University of Michigan, in Ann Arbor, and that's a hard school to get into for any student in society, let alone somebody who serves, 18, 20 years in prison, right? We have students, again, who have started their own business, have gotten jobs in management, plenty of success stories. If people are interested in those, they can go to our Jackson College website, and we have those success stories posted for people to read. Awesome.
Well, I think each time visit NOAA, you are always looking for more staffers. DOC is hiring all the time right
All
now.
the time. All the time.
Still corrections officers?
Yep, corrections officers, healthcare, food service. We're again going to be holding another recruiting event next Wednesday, June 15th, over at the Cotton facility, the T100 training building, which is right off Elm Road, there, 3500 North Elm. It's going to be a joint event between all 4 facilities in Jackson. We will also be at the Juneteenth Career Fair on June 18th as well, have representation down here. So if you're unable to get out on the 15th, certainly find us on June 18th downtown here. But it's one of those things where on the 15th we'll be doing applications, on-site interviews. We'll even be doing the physical fitness testing if folks are ready for that as well, which is a wide variety of things. So, if you're going to be ready to fitness test, bring some shorts and a t-shirt. Yeah.
How many push-ups do you have to do?
More than I can do. That's for sure. No, it's not bad, and it's all available online. The whole fitness test. If you go to the department's YouTube page, you can find exactly what needs to be done as far as what we require for the physical fitness testing.
It's got to be, for these students to have the college experience without all the fun things of college. There's no sports teams. There's no social. Really, it's school, class. It's pretty focused on that, right?
Right, absolutely. Yeah, we try to incorporate some of our other programs from the college. Our Men of Merit and Sisters of Strength, mentor and leadership programs occasionally go out, but yeah, it's pretty much class.
Well, Bobby and Noah both are former basketball players, so maybe you guys can put together some sort of a Jets behind bars basketball team.
Yeah,
I think that'd be exciting.
Or you could bring out the Jets and do an exhibition game.
Yeah.
That's happened. I mean, you've had
Over the
teams-
years, there's been volunteers that we've had teams like that. It hasn't been anything recently, but over the years we have had some stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it's neat to see how you're helping people get on with life and repair and prepare. Thanks for sharing all the news with us about these students. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, and thanks to Jackson College for this program. Bobby Beauchamp from Jackson College and Noah Nagy from G. Robert Cotton. Lots more on today's show. Region 2 Area Agency on Aging has special focus in the month of June. We will find out about that from Kim Conant and Angela Shepard. They're next.
With proper alignment, your vehicle's tires can last a lot longer. At G-Force Automotive, we perform a comprehensive front-end inspection and perform a complete alignment on your car, truck, or SUV. We'll keep you driving straight down the road. At G-Force Automotive, we make friends one car repair at a time.
Greetings from your getaway with True Community Credit Union. This summer, enjoy a sandy beach, camping by a cozy fire, or sightseeing a new destination. True Community Credit Union offers vacation loans to help you make the most out of your getaway. Apply online at trueccu.com by June 30th.